everyone, my name is Chan and now today I will try to make this video to help all of you guys to know how to organize the Halloween events at the primary classes. Okay, so now let's start. First one, I think that you need to know the order of the lesson of the event that you need to organize at the class. The first one, as usual, you will try to make the greeting with the class. The second one, you will try to dance the Halloween song with the whole class. And the third one, you will let the student play the guessing game. And the fourth, you will let them play the ring the golden bell game. And the last one, you ending and give present for the whole class. Okay, so now let's start with the greeting. The greeting is you just asking some basic questions like how are you, how did you feel, what's your name for some student, or you can ask a little bit about the Halloween. Do you know about the Halloween? Do you know which animal or what do you do in the Halloween? Maybe you can make some basic question, and this part just lasts for maybe 5 minutes. 3 or 5 minutes is okay. And the second one, you will let the student play. You and the student will try to dance the Halloween song. Follow the video. This is a video of the song. You will dance with the students. So teacher.
Stomp. Let's do the Halloween. Stomp. Halloween. Stomp. Halloween. Stomp. Let's do the Halloween stomp.
Okay.
Do the flying Superman.
In the next one, you will let the student play the guessing game. So now I will share the slide of the guessing game to let you know about this one. Here is a guessing game. The foreign teacher, you will lead the game. You will lead the game, and the TA, your teaching assistant, will try to control the slide. They will control the slide for you. So, first one, you have tried to say the rules of the game for the student. After you say the rule, you will maybe ask the TA explain the rule in Vietnamese for the whole class can understand. So for this game, you will divide class into 2 teams, 2 big teams, okay? And 18 will call one member. 18 will call one member. The team will try to choose the member, or if they cannot choose the member, the teacher can choose. But first, you need to let the student try to choose the member by themselves first. They choose the member, and the member will come to the board, and the face down to the class. And you have to make sure that the student who come to the board cannot see the screen or the picture who show up behind them. Okay, only the class see the screen. Only the class can see the slide of the PowerPoint. The member who come to the board have to back to the screen. They have to take the back face to the screen. Cannot see the screen. Okay, and when the whole class 18 will call one member. Just only one member come to the class to say aloud the answer. Okay, and then the teacher, the TA teaching assistant will show the slide and then show up the picture, and the member of the team have to describe the word by body language, no saying. Okay, they cannot say any word. They cannot say any word about this. They just use their body language to try to describe the word. And the student who's standing on the board have to guess what is this, what member, what character is this. And during the student are guessing, you may be giving the student some guide, some guidelines. Is it a goat? Is it a monster? Is it a witch? Okay, and which member of it, which student who have the correct answer first will get the point. Here, you can click on the point to giving point for the team. You can click on the point to giving point for the team, and if the student giving out the correct answer, they will get the point for the whole team. Okay, and then the TA click on the next question. Click on the next question. Keep going. We don't have to change. We don't have to change the student who's standing on the board. Don't have to change because that maybe if you change for one by one question, it will take a lot of time. So we will not change the student who's standing on the board. Okay. So at the end of the game, which team has the correct answer, which team have more correct answer will be the winner. And the foreign teacher just high five and raise for the winner team. It's okay. And we will let the present at the end of the lesson. We will give them later. Okay. And then you invite the student to come to the next game. That is ring the golden bell. The third, that is the number 4. That is the number 4. Play the game, ring the golden bell. Okay, and as usual, as the first one, you need to show up the student how to play the game. You need to show the student how to play the game together. You need to make sure that student understand the rule of the game. Okay, here it is the slide. Alright, and now for grade 1 and grade 2, there are only 2 rounds, but grade 3, 4, 5, they will have 3 rounds. 3 rounds. And round number 2 is writing. They have to write the answer on the board. First one, you need to giving them some rules of before they playing the game. Like this, students have to write their name on the board. They write their name on the board, and then when the teacher reads the question, and they have to write the answer on the board, and then for example, I will try to maybe this one is the board. They write the answer on the board, and then they upside down the board on the table, and you have to make sure the student that they cannot copy the answer from the other, and the student also do not the other copy their answer. You have to make sure with that with the student, okay? And then when the time is up, they have to raise up the answer. They have to raise up the answer above their head. Use the board raising up the answer with the board up to the head. Okay, that is, and you check the answer, giving out the answer, and the student from question number 4 or question number 5, grade 1 and grade 2, from question number 4, who has the incorrect answer, the TA will try to take away their vote. Take away their vote. It means that student have been out of the game. From question number 4 for grade 1 and grade 2, and grade 3, 4, 5 is from question number 5. So grade 1 and grade 2, they will have three practice questions. 3 practice questions, and grade 3, 4, 5, they have 4 practice questions. Each practice question will be the model of the part of each part of the game. Like this, they will for grade 1 and grade 2, they will have three kind of question. Yes, no question, 1 or 2 question, and 2 A, B, or C. Okay, this one is multiple choice. So what student have to write on the board? For yes or no, they will write the answer. They will write yes or no, or they can write Y, letter Y or letter N on the board. They don't have to write the full sentence like it's a witch or it's a goat. No, they don't have to write that. They only write yes or no. Or part 2, they will write 1 or 2. They just need to write the number and or write the letter or the word yes or no. And for number 3, they will write A, B, or C on their board. Only write the letter, okay? Only write the choice. Only write the choice. Don't have to write the full sentence with the answer. For example, for this question, they have to write letter Y or letter N or write yes or no. And it's the same with the other question. It is the same with the other question. And that is round 1. And for grade 2, for grade 3, 4, 5, they have round number 2. And round number 2, they have to write down the full word. They have to write down the word, the answer. This is practice part. So they will have 3 practice questions. 3 practice questions. Okay, and each question will have the countdown time. Each question will have the countdown time to answer the question. For example, for multiple choice questions, they will have 10 seconds. They will have 10 seconds to write. First one, the teacher needs to read the question. The foreign teacher will read the question and the TA will try to control the slide. First one, when the slide show up, like this. When the slide show up, teacher will say, this is Halloween, yes or no. And then TA will click the slide and count down. That is the time will count down. And when the time is up, you will let the student raise up their board and check the answer with them. Okay, this is practice part. And this practice part, students do not be out of the game. If they are giving out the wrong answers, they don't out. They do not out of the game. Just only from question when we finish the practice part, like this. When it's finished the practice part, here, from this question, they will try to if they're giving out the wrong answer, they will be out of the game, and the TA will try to take away their board. Take away their board, like this. And when for grade 3, 4, 5, they will have the round 2. They will have round 2. Round 2 is different with grade 1, 2. Round 2, they have to write the answer. Do not write the multiple choice. Do not write the choice of the answer of the question anymore. They will write the answer. I will try to show you now. Look. Yes, this is round number 2. Round number 2, they will try to write the answer like this. I am a black. And this one, they have to write a word, write the answer. They write the answer like this, okay? And for this one, they will have 20 seconds. 20 seconds to giving out the answer. Look, the time will count out for 20 seconds. They will write the answer. And when they finish writing the answer, they will try to upside down the board and do not let the other see the answer. And when the time running, they can change the answer. When the time running, they can change the answer. But when the time is over, they cannot change the answer anymore. And they have to raising up the answer. Okay, and you give now the answer. For some questions, they can. For some questions, when I'm giving out the answer like this, It means that there are two options that the answer can be accepted. If they write yes, it is, it's okay. But if they only write the word yes, it's okay. It can be accepted with that answer. Okay, so the next round for grade 1 and grade 2 and grade 3, 4, 5, it is answering the question. It means that this round in grade 1 and grade 2, this round in grade 1 and grade 2 is grade 1 and grade 2 is round 2, but grade 3, 4, 5, that is round 3, and they will answer the question. And from this question, we only have 3 questions. We only have 3 questions for this, 3 questions. And when the student have to listen to the teacher, and the teacher read the question, and then you ask the student put their hand on the table, and when you read the question, what is it? And then you count 1, 2, 3. The student will raising hand. And which student has raising hand fast? Who is the fastest in raising hand? You will call that student to giving the answer. And if they can say the correct answer, they will get a chance to get the prize. And only 3 students who raise hand fast and giving out the correct answer, they will get the prize. They will get the present. And if the student raise hand and they cannot giving out the correct answer, you will give another chance for the other student. And if the whole class, if no one cannot giving out the correct answer, you can give out the answer, and for that question there will be no winner for that question. We got 3 questions, right? And maybe only 2 questions have students giving out the answer. It's okay. It's okay. And if only three students is okay. If only have 2 students, it's okay, because that they cannot giving out the correct answer for the question, so no present for them, right? Okay, so that is the way that you try to giving out you choose the winner of the game. So if when you're running the game, and if they do not come to part number, you can base on the number of the student left in the game, because that's from question number 4 and question number 5, the student will be out of the game if they giving out the correct answer, giving out the incorrect answer. So maybe some case there will be all the students out of the game. Maybe you just come to there are 15 questions. There are 15 questions of each game, and there are three ask and answer questions. But and there are 12 multiple choice questions. So if just only come to question number 9 or question number 10, all of the students in the class out of the game, what do you have to do? What do you have to do with that case? It's okay. You can let whole class come back to the game and answer the last of the question, answer the rest of the question. You can give the student another chance to coming back with the question. And when they come to round number 3 or number 2, you only choose 3 winners for the game with 3 ask and answer question. You can, if the whole class out of the game, you can call it. You can ask them back to the game, give them another chance to answer. Or if you come to question number 5 or number 6 or number 7, only few students, maybe 3 or 2 students, stay back with the game. you can let the whole class going back the game and keep playing too. And only the 3 students who can giving out the correct answer with the round number 2 or number 3, they have to answer the question by themselves by speaking out the answer. They will get the present of the game. So that is the way that you organize the game on Halloween day. And another thing that you should know about how to giving them the present. There are 2 kind of present to giving them. Okay, the first one. This one is the first present that you will give for the whole class. The whole class will get this present. The whole class will get this. And I call this one is the magical light bracelet. Like this. It's got this one. It's some kind of bracelet. You can hang it onto your wrist. This one, it can be light at the when all the light is up. This bracelet will be light up. So each bottle of this will have oh, it's not this side. It will have a bag of this, and this one you need to use this to hold the bracelet. You will try to put this one in like this, and then when you put your hand inside it, you will put 2 sides of this, and it can be make a bracelet. And it's like this on your wrist, like this one. Okay, that is, and the other present that is for the winner of the Ring the Golden Bell game. That is Viva Notebook. This is Viva Notebook. Viva Notebook, three notebook for 3 winner. That's one, and this one is for the whole class. This one is for the whole class. Every student will got this one, and each bottle of this one will have 100 of bracelet. This one, 100 of bracelet. Like this, with different color. It's funny. Okay, you giving the present for the student and take some photo with them. Okay, and say goodbye to the student at the end of the lesson. That is the way that you organize the game. And if you have any comments or any question, you can contact to me, and I will try to support for you I will support for you in any case. Okay, thank you and goodbye. See you.